Hey, what's up everyone, Sangtuary here, and we are back for another Dune Imperium game. Immortality base game on Bludgeon stream, and apparently leader selection is random. So there we go, already in the game. So let's jump straight into it and have a look at what we are given. Just before that, if you could hit that like button, the subscribe on YouTube, the follow on Twitch, and have a look as well as at my schedule so that you can catch me once live if you're interested. Then yeah, that would be it. Let's jump straight into it then. Okay, this is quite a crazy row. Probably someone's gonna blow that up or an early reveal for that. I'd love to do that though, but do I even try actually? Dagger to Hall of Oratory? Does not feel so great to do that, to be honest. Oh yeah, and I was looking for decks, but obviously there is no deck there. I think it's not gonna happen for me. Also because I'm last, and I wouldn't be surprised if someone early reveals for it. And obviously I was thinking of early revealing, but with that in hand it does suck a bit. I'll probably just Diplo to Still Suits, experiment to Great Flat if I can. Aga is interesting because if he ends up second or third in the conflict plus Cell Melange next round, he gets his Swordmaster like that. Yes, Still Suits is gone. Well. Do I just experiment to Imperial Basin to start, or do I play double faction? I think I'll start with Wealth. I might just reveal Experimentation and play Seek Allies to potentially Hardy. There goes the early reveal. They kind of put me in a position where I should have nuked it, but I didn't want to do it, to be honest. I like using my token for a higher upside play rather than just denying someone, and who knows, I might have just revealed a Tilak Surgeon or something else for someone else or for that same player. So yeah, I'm just gonna accept the fact that this T-Master is gonna be with Irban. Yeah, starting as player 4 with ARIANA in base game does not sound so great, does it? But I might just get a point for cheap here. I will send out 3 troops and see what's up. This would be a nice card, but I'm pretty sure it will be taken. Maybe not though, because that was a very low reveal. Chani. This is going to be Cell Melange for Bludgeon for sure. I would go for either Imperial Basin or Secure Contract. Oh, true, I'm ARIANA, so spice makes me draw. So last round, actually, I wouldn't have gotten 3 spice off of Great Flat, only 2. But that's alright. Here I'll probably play both Experimentation and the Ring. Ideally secure contract, not reshuffle there. Let's see. Interesting, going the specimen way. Maybe for face dancer? It is a good card. Great Flat. If I go secure contract, that's 5 Solari. That would be 7, I'll still be 1 short. And surely Helena next round sell Melange and gets Swordmaster before me, so... But I still think secure contract is a bit better for me than Imperial Basin at this stage. I could go for High Council potentially. But I like this combat as well, like Solari here is still good. Let's see, if Carthag is open, I'll probably go there. If not, I might still go High Council in the end. There are good 5 costers here. I think I'll send all out to try and get the Menta next round would be nice. And a mass attack, so that could work for me. It's not great, but I might still take it for the research icon. To be honest, just to go down here the Scarab way. What is Aaron doing there? Probably playing faction. Wouldn't be surprised if it's still suits or wealth, I was about to say, but still suits does make sense to kind of... Probably, yeah, keep... That's exactly what I was thinking. Keep the troops to trigger a Hardy next round, potentially for his Master Stroke. Curious to see what he took as factions. Probably still Fremen. What is the other one? My bet would be Emperor. Let's see if that will be the case or not. Ooh, this is very good. This I'm very happy with. I might not take that, to be honest, because now with the Contaminator I have Scarabs. Do I take a Liaison though? Not so far. I think I'm reshuffling now. I don't really want to grog my deck with the Liaison. Later, surely. Right now, no thank you. both in combat here have 0 intrigues. Yeah, but I mean, my master tactician, I could use it to retreat 1 troop, but it's actually worth less than the tactician. Because tactician is 3 swords, 1 troop is just 2 in terms of combat strength, so not worth it. But to retreat 2 troops there, it could make sense. But I can't afford it. I still want to win it. This, though. Surely someone's gonna nuke the row if they see me go research High Council. They won't let me have it. And research actually is not really feasible right now, but if I do High Council with my ring, then I could potentially do a research, but it only draws 2 cards as well. That's one more thing to remember, is as long as you're on the research track, not at the end of it, you only get 2 draws. Already there? Oh yeah, of course, the Chi Master. Yeah, that's crazy. The Luxo Master is a cheat code. Ooh, this is a row. That's not gonna hold. Someone has to nuke that. Otherwise, I'll happily take that. But I have the Manta though. Conspire gives a sword as well. I was thinking dagger to High Council. Gives me 6 charisma, gives me 8, but a bit of a bummer to reveal 2 agents early. I don't really like that. I have an interesting hand. I think secure contract could be nice. Research could also be interesting if I play the ring first, though. And I want Solari to be ready for next round's Soulmaster, I think. But no, I'm not. I don't. Do I research though? It's not a bad hand for next round though. Yeah, let's not research. Let's experiment here first. Get the Scarab. Someone's got to nuke that though. It might be me, to be honest. If ARIANA does not ring directorship or surgeon away, I might just nuke it. I was first to reveal I wouldn't. But I think I want to take advantage of my 3 actions here. Because Deep Run Ring are good cards to play, for sure. I could hardy that, to be honest. Gives me the friendship here. Then it unlocks Siege Tower, so with the ring I could go there, double water. not so bad. Next round I have the Contaminator to potentially go back as well. Master Tactician, so maybe even with just 2 or 3 troops I might be winning that. It would be nice. Oh yeah, of course. That's also a good combat to do it, but I kind of forgot he had not Master Stroked yet. And yeah, if he took with the Fremen, it means he's got a strong case for that alliance. Oh, he took it with Facing Guild as well. Interesting. I could ring to Haga. Throws me a card though. If it's Contaminator, I'll be upset. If it's Protecting Kit, well, I could play it with my last card, so that's... I mean, I wouldn't want to trash Diplo though for it, but yeah, I'm not a big fan either. We just go secrets. No, let's get into the combat. I don't have anything to go selective afterwards, so it's probably not really useful to take that spice. Yeah, let's go take a troop, send it out. Bindu. Probably someone has to nuke it. I might need to do it myself still, but I don't want. And I mean, maybe someone's getting tricked here into a research or selective to target this, so it would be fun to bait into it and then take it away. Research track. I might just play to full space, give me some accesses. That Diplo, because I don't know like who wealth. Give me almost high council afterwards. On top of the Swordmaster is what I meant. Or do I... Oh, secrets is a bit risky with my situation. Let's full space. Oh crap. I forgot to nuke it. I forget about that, to be honest, quite often. And here... Bit of a mistake, yeah, because he ends up with both Surgeon and Master. Could have done that. Interesting time. What did he reveal for? Oh no, he doesn't take that much time on what he buys. He's obviously reaching the end of the track with his T-Lex Master. He's gonna buy that and it's gonna hurt. Does he even need to though, because he's already so far thanks to the Master. But he denies it from us as well, I mean from any of us. Yeah. Round 3 being done with the research track is actually insane. Revealed 3. Interesting to nuke it with 3. I will do that, happily. Try and get another intrigue out of it. Hopefully that's not combat. So is that a windfall or not? Because that kind of scares me into going Swordmaster with my first action. Make sure I don't get delayed even more. But on the other hand, I'd like to be able not to have to prioritize it. I guess I'd go Menta worst case if he goes Sword, because both others don't have Solari anyways. We get... That was... I mean, I basically denied Ilban and Helena part of the rewards, but it kind of gave me back the same intrigue, like, the hell is that? Yeah, I think... I kinda wanna play Contaminator first. Or do I Menta first, actually? I like that. Because that draws me into something that I might wanna play as well. Huh. I have Bindu actually, so I can always draw it afterwards if I want to. Oh, then let's hardly get some troops again. Oof, I'm a bit lucky with that, I guess. Didn't think it through. Forgot about the fact I would get an intrigue from this beetle here, from this scarab. It is Manta there. So probably gonna dissecting kit with dagger to sword. I was pointing here like that's the habit of Rise of X. That shows how much more I play X, I guess. But yeah, and Bindu into experimentation afterwards. Get one more card to play. Could go for a Great Flat, gives me 3 spice in the draw. Not too bad. Reshuffles my deck. Quite some good stuff. I wouldn't want to see those cards here. Ideally we get a dagger or a recon. Recon ideally, because then we could go for humanity with the charisma. I mean, otherwise charisma gives us Gurney, which is also pretty good. Research station. We will be revealing first though, unless there's an early reveal. But that should keep our options open, hopefully. Maybe someone nukes it before though. Now seeing the research, it could be an option. No. That sucks though. Not gonna deploy more. Yeah, I would have liked getting for humanity, to be honest. And full space is pretty much the worst here. The worst we could have gotten. There was only full space and dagger that wouldn't give it to us, so dagger would have been less problematic. Full space is a good card I want to play. Dagger not really, so safe to say out of the 6 cards this was the worst possible draw. Early reveal for Gurney, I guess. Well. I might save my charisma and go for Guild Ambassador. It can convert to points. Nobody's like really going for that alliance so far, so I might just get there. Who's got the power play? But there was a power play in the room. Maybe it was. It was trashed. Oh, Gola. Oof. I'm loving that. With Guild Ambassador as well, would help me get the alliance quicker, then use it for reveals. Otherwise, I mean, Experimentation is a good card to play with, Contaminator is a good card to play with, Dissecting Kit, not exactly. Our Ring is also not too bad to play with, so yeah. I'll take Guild Ambassador and hopefully we can draw them together, because it's often like that with the grafting, but especially with Gola, you need to draw it with a good card, otherwise it feels expensive for a sort of a recon with a dagger. If you draw, I mean, if you draw it and you have to graft it to a convincing or or a dagger or whatever, it feels worse than a recon actually. This is crazy though. Revealed 5, okay. Having both Kwisatz and Occupation here are... The Occupation is not that good to be honest, but Kwisatz is. That's the 3-8 costers already out basically because the... Never mind. From Directorship is here. We need to be careful about that. Does she have other Bene Gesserit, Helena? Let's first play. Not gonna play anything here. This is Fremen. Oh, no, Face Dancer is not. Is everything but Bene Gesserit, right? Yes. But she has Lisan Al Gaib. So let's be careful with that. Okay, no, it's in the Discord, so we could. I'd love a selective here, to be honest, because then it reshuffles my deck with Gola and Guild Ambassador in it, and Contaminator, and Experimentation in the worst case, which is also not so bad of a case, but I would hope then to get Gola in good conditions. And that would allow me to trash... Maybe I Manta first if I can with the dagger. Ah, but yeah, then I trash the dagger, fair enough. Do I Manta though? I think it's not a bad idea. But I do hope Selective is still there afterwards, which might not, because everyone has spies now. And with the Kwisatz... With the Kwisatz right here, yeah, no, I've got to go Selective first. I'll just trash from my discard. I just trash a Convincing at this stage, and then will be a good moment to buy a Liaison. Okay. Well, I can play them both together and trash whole space for something. Not too bad. Or at this stage I could go Menta with the dagger and Dissecting Kit if it's still open. Might not, because Ilban... We know how much Ilban loves the Menta and he's without Soul Masters, so... Or that's his play right there. It is not... He doesn't have the second specimen to actually play the agent effect. I mean, that would have put him so far ahead on that track as well. Quite crazy. Do I want to draw more is a bit the question, because this is perfect. I will, though, draw more from full space anyways. I wanted to go full space actually. Then I will go there, trash the dagger. We get Guild Ambassador. I kinda deserve that one, I guess. Hopefully we can draw some more and get into Gola, hopefully. Would be good. reveal for Krizat. Pretty nice. Yeah, he draws 2 from Lelaxu Master. Maybe I play Full Space to Arakin if I can. Draw 2, hopefully get Gola. Then play Gola and Guild Ambassador together. Do I just play Full Space to Still Suits? I'm not sure. I think we can go Arakin. I don't have that much faction access. That's a bit why I'm not so eager to waste a Full Space on Arakin. Not sure if it's a mistake. He's got quite some cards. Maybe round 5, maybe it's the moment to start buying Spice's Flow. But not sure. That is definitely more fun, so go for it. I will go for High Council probably. And I draw Gola. Let's go. Oh, no. This is the worst possible draw. Because now I kinda want to play both Contaminator and Guild Ambassador. So this sucks. Not very lucky with my draws here, to be honest. Could just play Guild Ambassador to Hall of Oratory and Charisma and get a Spicemas Flow. But yeah, okay, at least I have experimentation for Gola. I didn't ruin entirely my Gola play, but I was greedy. I was trying to already get it this round. I think I've got to go Still Suits with it, or probably a power play. That sucks. Getting both here sucks a bit. Okay, power play gone. Yeah, no, I think I'll just give them Ambassador to Hall of Oratory, get that friendship, the Spicemas Flow, and see from there. Okay, shifting. And coupling is good, but yeah, let's do that. I think, sadly. Alright. But here we get some good value out of one troop. That's not too bad. Probably gets Emperor and Spacing Guild. Or Fremen instead, but Emperor. Sorry. Emperor, I thought, but no, maybe then thinks he'll get it with his Tilak Surgeon. With one access to Emperor spaces. Yeah, I cannot hover over them. Interesting. What about mine? Yeah, mine are better spaced out because less guards. Okay. I think my idea is probably to play the ring and then Gola and experimentation on research. Gets me 3 research actions, which brings me there potentially, or up there, maybe through the bump instead. I think I'll go Carthag with the ring, yeah. Rapid. Don't think I mean, and just keep my troops and see what's happening, because Baron, I mean, I would expect Bludgeon to keep his spies for a Heyline around 7, but we don't know his hand. He might have his access now, and it's a bit of an now or never situation, in which case he probably still goes for it. And if I blow my 3 troops right now, Rapid is gonna be kinda useless, so let's keep them, I guess. It was Menta, not Sword, interesting. Yeah, round 6 might be already a bit too late for that, and goes for the draw. For the additional draw, should I say, because he also draws on Swordmaster, obviously, but he draws twice on Menta. Actually, playing Gola with Dissecting Kit, you get to trigger the effect only once, right? Because you need to trash the other card, and then you cannot get the effect of the other card since it's been trashed. So it's really even more of a meme play than I thought. But I'm not gonna do that. At least not now. Maybe end game when we see we have when the game's locked up, when we have no chance of winning or stuff. It could be fun to still try it, just to see the mechanics, but not gonna do that now. Now it's definitely Gola to research with an experimentation. So I don't think I go the specimen route. I think I'll go here and get one more of those. I don't think I go the beetle because I could quickly recall it from here. Let's see what we get here. Okay, we get Contaminator, but Still Suits is gone. Damn. Really not great. Let me take the bump then, still, and try to get full space afterwards. It's a bit greedy potentially, but I want the alliance for next round. I have to come here now. That's worse, probably experimentation. Oh, still, let's wait. Let's wait there. I could go rally troops, to be honest, and keep my troops for around 7 2VP combat. Might make sense, but I need one more Solari for that. Not happening this round, basically. Next round I kinda have other priorities for Guild Ambassador. This hand is not gonna be dreamy. Oh no, I was scared of that. She might just take the alliance here. Has a lot of options, but it is one of the best. Okay. I appreciate that. A bit of a risky play though, because I think Bludgeon has, yeah, he's got a power play. To be honest, I'm not sure that's the right play, but I'm very happy to get the alliance here. Not gonna trash Diplo. Oh, and this gives me a beetle actually on reveal. That's pretty nice. Right, yeah, I'm over there. And I will probably recall for a beetle, so that puts me here. Then another 2 and we're there. Let's see if that can happen. But it might. I mean, Contaminator with Gola gives me 2 potentially. Actually, it's not so bad. I didn't realize, but Baron is out of agents, doesn't have power play, and Helena plays before him next round, so might just be in a position to lock it up. Although she's got Diplo and Phase Dancer right here, so does she have anything else? Not sure exactly where that false space is. Might still have it, I would assume. And still suits Manufacturer. Oh yeah, for the Alliance. I understand now. Yeah, of course. That's why this alliance is more important than others for her. Does make sense. Three intrigues on Ilban. Do I try with my sad little master tactician to go for it here? Not sure. Although I think he already had 1 or 2 of those intrigues when we fought like 2 rounds ago. Didn't go for it, but I'm not sure. My memory is quite bad. I know Helena, we tied Helena, and she had 1 or 2 intrigues and she didn't do anything, and I think we overtook Ilban in the combat. He didn't play anything, and it has 0 spies. Yeah, we might be able to get away with it. Let's maybe blow it. Although now we have the Solaris, so maybe next round we could rally troops at 7 troops. But obviously Baron on a Hayliner, that might screw us. And I reveal first, actually. No, I'm not going to do it because might have some daggers as well and stuff. I'm not sure. We tried. He might have Kvisats as well, actually. Yeah, no, let's not do it. Let's keep it and try to fluff up a bit. Garrison. Do I take unnatural reflexes? I don't think so. think at this stage we try to go for the end of that beetle track. And do I take space travel or a liaison? I think a liaison at this stage. It's a bit risky for my alliance, but I'll leave it at that. Oh, that's gonna be a Spiceman's Flow. So he revealed, yeah, I might have needed to go for it here to be honest. It was a risk. Okay, so that means he will have Kvisats next hand. Wait. Oh, he drew it right now. Oh, that's sad. It does seem like there is such thing as too many good cards, because Kvisats ended up being drawn on reveal by Tleilaxu Master. So yeah, that's an unlucky case, but a good one for all of us. And by all of us, I mean all but Ilban. But yeah. I still have my nuke, by the way. How come? Okay, getting false place here is very good. So I hope I get selective. Yeah, I do get selective, actually. That's right. Oh, but wait. Yeah, I can trash itself and first draw from its own effect, yeah. This reveals me a spice that will be used for Guild Ambassador, but then I can actually not go selective, yeah. Wait, just go. What do I do? Because I have 0 water. So I can't afford spending my spice, actually. Wait, just recon to Arakin and draw something else. Wait, false space to Menta, draw 2 cards, but I kinda would want to go, I mean, use it on faction, because I don't have much faction. Except Diplo, that's my only one, basically. Dominator, I'm not counting it really, because there I already have my friendship. Yeah, I think it's Arakin here. Fermentation, not bad. Not deploying. Baron is going Hayliner. I want to see what's happening and I want to build up my garrison, because I don't think the game ends this round though. And here, if I go experimentation to smuggling, I call it smuggling, it's a secure contract. I could go down here, get 2 beetles, get that point already. Thing is, I have a way of getting that point with even with the reveal of Dissecting Kit potentially. I don't necessarily need to go down there. Could also go High Council. With Fall Space though, again, I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, no, let's Fall Space to Wealth, I guess, to get that point. What was the combo? Secrets. So power play, 2 secrets, and then a bump there. Yeah. Crazy jump. 12th gives me 8 points. This on reveal gives me a 9th point. Maybe I can get the last scarab here, that's 10, but I don't think I get more. Unless Baron doesn't go Highlander, in which case I have a shot at this combat, but also not guaranteed. Okay, this could be nice as well for me. That could be my last point. If I get there, but I don't actually. I'm only on 3 persuasion, now I can draw 2 maximum. And not happening. Oh no, not Diplo. Come on. This sucks. Because Diplo was my way of getting that friendship next round, obviously. Now I don't have anything. Well, Gola and Ring together give me 2 water. Then I could go and research with Dissecting Kit potentially. Okay, that's quite crazy what happened here. Okay, pretty smooth. 9 points there. Yeah, he's got a Helena now because Helena grabbed the spice. If I Guild Ambassador to rally troops, though, I get to maximum 10 points, because then I don't get my beetle anyways. It's not happening either. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's bet on the next round and try to get something out of our intrigues next round. Yeah, because Ilban misses 1 friendship, but he's 2 away, so I don't see him taking that. He probably gets a Spiceman's Flow, but that brings him to 10, not 11. I would hope there's 1 more round. Do I still go down here with experimentation? Elective here would be really nice, to be honest. But I can't do that. I need the spice. And it might draw me stuff I don't want to see now. Typically Gola. So yeah, experimentation to here gives me 11. Yeah, then I can actually spend it on the second beetle. Probably not play Contaminator next round then. Just in case game ends here still. Bribery. Oh, that's actually mean. I can finish the game. Between Guild Ambassador and Bribery. Oof, that's an insane pull. Then I would also play Rapid and see what we get from it with Master Tactician. We get up to 11, so we might get 3rd, realistically. Maybe not even. Everyone's loaded up on cards here. Everyone but Helena. Drew back into Kwisatz. That's not good for me though, because he might be closer to winning it with 11, 1 spice, and my best is 12. No, it's 11 as well. Wait, why 11? Yeah, 11 points. My best would be 11 strength. And I might not get anything out of the combat, given I spend all my spice on this. I would lose on the spice tiebreaker. Also, assuming there is no endgame, but there might be. Surely Baron will fight nail and teeth on these two VP. He can't afford losing. Oh, he was thinking whether to trash or to draw it and ended up drawing it. I was wondering. I'm not getting anything out of that. Even if I play it. We never know. Someone might stage an incident or a harvest cells or whatever it is. That also makes you lose 2 troops. I'll still do it. Let's take just a lucky liaison. And that's it. Let's hope this will hold us. I don't see anyone taking the alliance back though, because Demand Respect was already played. Does Ilban have anything? Those intrigues to 11 set up so nice. Not sure what meant by that. Surely there's an endgame there. If not on Baron. Kinda useless. One hand. The other I'll... What? No, I'll not play it because I'm still lost with it. So I'd rather play it because it might influence someone in losing troops or not right now. Ooh. And then I might just retreat. Yeah. Just in case. It's surely not going to be the tiebreaker because I'm on 0 spice, but we never know what can happen. I mean, technically it's useless, but let's still play maximizing what we can, and this is what is in our control. And it is, I think, the right play to do so. And imagine now there's a stage or something, I'm like, oh, come on. So that's respect. Oh, harvest cells. Okay, never mind, yeah, true, that also works. Not demand respect, I was thinking to the victor. It could have been. Yeah, defeat. Wait, how did he get the last point though? Oh, he had Tlelaxu puppet. That with the Tlelaxu master is sick though, but yeah. Very nice game. close game, but I mean, in the end, I did not think I would be able to compete that well with someone who had T-Master, T-Surgeon, and was so gassed up on so many good cards. But we almost did it. We almost did it. It was a very nice game. GG to MXP01, to Bludgeon, and to Full Speed Snake on Ilban, who got the win. Yeah. If you're still around and enjoyed it, if you could like and subscribe, would really help the channel. And hope to see you very soon on one of my live streams maybe. Have a good one. See you soon. Bye bye.